Hey, it's Tom Gallagher, another edition of The Story Behind the Car. We're with Joe from Waterford, Michigan, and this is his 1965 AMC Marlin, and what a unique and amazing vehicle. Joe, how long have you had the?
I've had this car 4 years.
And what drew you to the Marlin?
My father-in-law has a Marlin that's out in the museum, Gilmore Car Museum in Michigan.
Yeah.
Always liked the style. I'm a GM guy.
Yeah.
When this came available, I actually bought it from one of the members of the Marlin Auto Club out of New Hampshire.
That badging there has to be some of the most unique badging you'll ever see.
Yeah, it is. It's a unique badge. The car sat down in North Carolina for 27 years in a gentleman's basement. It made its way up to Massachusetts, New Hampshire, and then Michigan.
And what condition was it in when you got it?
It was in pretty good condition. My problem is I can't leave things alone. And I started to take it apart and got too far, and then I decided to restore it from there. It had a torn seat, it had a panini paint job.
And are these factory colors?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. According to the code on the side of the door here, which is in excellent shape.
Oh, wow.
You know,
holy cow, that is.
Yeah, for a car that's this old.
Yeah.
That is a perfect.
Do you mind opening the door again? I just want to see the mechanism on that seat. Wow.
Yeah, the reclining seats in the front.
And I know Nash, I think, had a...
I think Nash started it.
Yeah.
I think Nash started the reclining seats.
Yes.
Where you could sleep in the car.
For the businessman, yeah.
Yeah.
This is
got
really...
the swoop on it. That's what's the unique styling of the swoop. And
yes.
Colors around the windows.
Wow. That shouts 1960s.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah. You know, I'm glad you pointed that out. It was lost to me. I was looking at the top and then the main body, but that kind of that boomerang effect. Amazing. What's your favorite part of the car, Joe?
The ride.
Yeah?
It rides like a Cadillac.
Yes.
It is a nice, smooth ride.
That trunk is unique. It's so narrow.
Yeah, but there's plenty of room
Roomy
in there.
inside?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's got the original mat to it.
You can tell the designers had their way here because it's really not all that practical. I mean, if you're hauling groceries, it's perfect, but just because it's so narrow.
Well, kind of like we say, it's not a Jimmy Hoffa trunk.
No, no. Wow. And are those the original wheels?
Yep, the original wire wheels. Yep.
Yeah.
That which, to me, I think makes the car.
Yes. Yeah, and it has the R for the Rambler on there,
right.
even though it's an AMC.
Yep. Now you get up into the 66, they'll have an M for the Marlin.
Okay. What year did this body style come out?
1965. This is number 52.
Oh, wow.
So with the 327 4-barrel, it's 52 out of 4,011 cars.
Man. And that just is amazing, the look of your dash and the Marlin badging again. And tissue dispenser.
Yep.
And can you raise the hood?
Yeah, let's take a look at the motor.
Yeah. And you said it's a 327.
327.
Now, GM had the 327.
Yeah, but this is an AMC 327,
okay.
not GM. This
yes.
one's bigger than the General Motors one.
And more output, I'm sure.
270. You know, it's not a fast car.
Yeah.
The Marlin with these, I believe, are the mid-luxury vehicles.
Okay.
I mean, it rides like a dream.
Yeah.
Rides beautifully. So
I shot a 57 Rambler, and the woman, it was a straight six, but she said in 57 they had Rambler had a V8 that was the only American-made car that was faster or more horsepower was a Corvette in that year.
Oh, no kidding.
With the Rambler was number 2.
Okay. This has a torque tube drive shaft.
Okay.
So you got a tube, and then you got the drive shaft in the middle. It's not very big. I'm too old to race.
Yeah.
I just want to enjoy and cruise.
Yeah. And put your arm across the passenger seat and tool on down the road.
Yeah. But it rides beautifully, goes down the road beautifully. It's fun to drive, gets a lot of looks, a lot of thumbs ups.
And it's so nicely detailed.
Thank you.
Now, is this the power steering here?
Yeah, that's the power steering.
Wow.
And then the windshield wiper bag.
Yeah.
That's pneumatic. It has a foot pump inside.
Oh, really?
The pneumatic wipers.
Yeah.
Which is unique. I've never seen them like that.
Yeah. And how did they work?
They work good. If
Yeah.
you're at a standstill, they shudder, but until you're going down the road 40, 50 miles an hour, they work.
Yeah.
You know, this is still numbered. I still got the tags everywhere. One of the tags is right here. You know, you can see it right there. And then the tag on the alternator, the tag
yeah.
on the,
Oh yeah.
and then I got the tag, still got the tag on the transmission, and then on the,
There's a famous.
there you go.
Just a beautiful, beautiful car. And do you mind showing me the foot-operated
Yeah, I don't mind.
washer? I've never heard of that,
You
never
kinda
seen it.
Kind of got to bend down,
Yeah.
just up above here. It's right
Okay.
there. I'm gonna take
Oh,
a
you
look.
even got the Woodward T-shirt on.
Yeah.
No, you're in Waterford. I'm sorry.
Yep. You see that?
Yeah. And power brakes and just a gorgeous instrument cluster. Well, thank you so much for showing it to us, Joe.
Oh, you're
Just
welcome.
beautiful.
It's starting to come back. And the Marlin Auto Club, the club that I belong to,
Yeah.
great guys, great information. They do a lot for this car.
I have to just show this again, just the swooping and that beautiful color. Well, share the video with your car club, and you certainly have a just an outstanding example.
Thank you.
Yeah, and thank you for telling us the story behind the car, Joe.
No problem.